Welcome to my Haunted Chimps guide, and this one is pretty rough, so luckily for me, I recommend watching this one all the way through. So to start off, we're going to place two subs right here. You don't want to put them any higher or lower, or they won't pop all the balloons. This run is pretty scrunched for map space, so make sure you place the towers as close together as possible. Next, we're going to cut down the tree and save up for Hbomb, which will be our hero on this run. And then we're going to place him as close to the path as possible. Now we're going to place a Ninja Monkey just to the right of Hbomb, remember, as close as possible. And then we're just going to upgrade this guy into a 401 Ninja Monkey. One nice thing about the strategy that we're using is that it worked 3 times in a row for me, so it shouldn't be too RNG based, if any at all. The biggest thing is just being able to fit all of the towers in the limited amount of space. So if you want to, you can skip to the end to see how many towers you have to place, just so you get an awareness for how many have to fit, or you can just scrunch them in as tightly as possible. Completely up to you. Now we're going to place a monkey village down to the right of the Ninja Monkey and get this thing up to a 200. One note about the hero abilities is that you should use the brambles on rounds 40, 60, 80, 85, and 100. You can obviously use them more than that, but that was just to ensure that nothing got through on those rounds. Now we're going to put an alchemist just on top of Hbomb and then get this guy up to a 400 as quickly as possible. Now is where things get fun. We are going to get 2130 Ninja Monkeys packed around our 401 Ninja Monkey so that it gets all of the buffs of attack speed. This attack speed buff stacks up to 20 times, which is why we're getting 20 of them. And then we're getting the Ninja Discipline, so they have more attack range, so that more of them can reach our good Ninja Monkey. The good thing about this is that our popping power scales as we place them, so it's not one of those huge power jumps that you get when upgrading to a 5 that can leave you pretty vulnerable to balloons, but this is a steady increase. One note is that you want to upgrade the Monkey Village to a 220 before round 59 just to ensure that Hbomb will pop all of the camo leads. But this is the part that is scrunched for space, so just place them as close together as possible. I got it 3 times in a row, so it might not be too hard, but I get them very close. So you can see me struggle every once in a while in trying to get them packed in as tightly as possible. But that is what we're going to be doing for a while, is just getting a bunch of 130 Ninja Monkeys to buff our 401. One final thing about the 130 Ninja Monkeys is that their attack speed buff goes as far as their attack range. So this is how you'll be able to tell if their attack speed buff will affect our good Ninja Monkey before placing it. This is the main reason why we're getting Ninja Discipline, to increase their attack range, but another reason is so that they attack faster, so that their distraction skill actually really helps stall this run while we're saving up to upgrade into a 501 Ninja Monkey. You'll be able to tell later just how much the distraction helps, since all of them are attacking so fast, and we'll have 20 of them. It really helps delay the ceramic balloons. As you can see, it's already distracting quite a few now, but it gets pretty crazy later on. One thing to point out is that we are using Hbomb in this run for his passive buff on magical monkeys, which for some reason includes ninja monkeys. But this buff to attack range and pierce is incredible for this run. It just stacks perfectly with the Ninja Master and all of these 130 ninjas that really distract the balloons throughout this run. But that's the main reason for using Hbomb. Obviously, his ability to pop leads being cheap and his slowing totem is nice, but it is mainly for the buff to nearby magical towers. Alright, so we finally got our 20th 130 Ninja Monkey, and you can see that our 401 had the 20 attack speed buffs on it. So now we are going to save up to upgrade our Monkey Village into a 230. This will ensure that all of our monkeys will be able to damage any type of balloon, which will help a ton later on, especially against DDTs. Now that we have our 230 Monkey Village, we are going to save up to upgrade our main ninja into a 501 Ninja Master. Alright, so if you didn't waste any money, you'll be able to get the 501 Ninja just in the nick of time for around 85, which is right when you need him. But after this, we will be saving up for a 025 Ice Monkey to place right below the Monkey Village. So right now, we have our main balloon popping tower, which is the Ninja, and now we are going to get some Mob class help, and that will be the Ice Monkey's job. Now that we are getting our Ice Monkey to a 0 to 5, make sure that it is set to strong targeting. This just makes sure that it attacks the mob class balloons, slows them down, and damages them a lot, which is really the only reason why we got it this run. With the rest of our money in this run, we're going to upgrade the top submarine into a 040. This gives us the first strike ability, which we will use on the bad right as it comes onto the map so that we can more easily take it out. Other than this, you can spend the remaining few hundred just getting some more attack speed on the submarines. It doesn't really make a difference since they'll only pop a few more balloons. But my big tips are use the first strike ability as soon as possible on round 100, and then place down the brambles and trees from Hbomb to take care of any leftover balloons. But as you can see, we use the first strike ability, it did a ton of damage, and then the ninja monkeys take care of the rest. But that is all I have for you today, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.